What if Ghibli's beautiful art is making us stop caring about the real world? You know, I've been saying this from the beginning. This whole Ghibli image trend that's been going around. It's not just fun and games. It's actually very harmful for the environment. Believe it or not, I've even been trolled by people saying, stop watching his videos, it's bad for the planet. Crazy, right? But I always try to share something meaningful, not random noise. Always a bit of real knowledge. I warned you, generating these images creates a lot of heat and consumes huge energy. And now, even Sam Altman, the CEO of OpenAI and the mind behind ChatGPT, has confirmed it himself. Our GPUs are melting. Why? Because people are flooding the system with Ghibli image prompts. And guess what? Just recently, ChatGPT actually crashed. The overload from generating so many images literally froze the system. So let's break it down. What's causing this? It all comes down to the GPU, the graphics processing unit. For most of us, that means the graphics card we use for gaming. And that's true. But today, GPUs are also being used for a lot more, especially in AI processing. But what do GPUs have to do with AI? Well, here's a simple comparison. A CPU handles a few heavy tasks at a time, maybe 4 big processes at once. A GPU, on the other hand, can handle thousands of small tasks simultaneously. That's what makes it perfect for games. And now for AI too. When you give ChatGPT an image prompt, it's not just generating art. Behind the scenes, it's doing millions of calculations, breaking the image down pixel by pixel, analyzing elements, shapes, colors, tones, and themes, reconstructing it from scratch in your requested style, like Ghibli. And it does this in just a couple of seconds. Sounds simple on the outside, but it puts enormous pressure on the system. Now imagine millions of users doing that at the same time. That's why ChatGPT's servers, and more importantly, its GPUs, are struggling. When Sam Altman said their GPUs are melting, he meant they're overheating due to extreme workloads. To us, it might look like a fun little cartoon image, but the amount of processing power behind it is insane. And here's the reality. Even companies like OpenAI have limited resources. We don't yet have hardware that's powerful and available at scale to let the entire world use AI freely. So what's the solution? We need better tech, maybe new types of GPUs, or even completely different kinds of processors. Think sci-fi style? Yeah, we might actually need a breakthrough that big to meet the demand AI is putting on current hardware. So now you understand why GPUs are used instead of CPUs? They're built parallel processing. They have much higher bandwidth, and they can handle AI tasks far more efficiently. Honestly, I could go on for hours explaining the whole pipeline, how AI processing works, how data flows, and how output is generated. But let's keep it simple. Now you know why ChatGPT's GPUs are melting? And yes, it's all thanks to the Ghibli image overload. Quick pro tip, just for you. If ChatGPT isn't letting you generate Ghibli images anymore, there's a trick. Don't write Ghibli. Instead, use the phrase, convert this image to anime-style studio. Same style, no block. Works perfectly. They've likely blacklisted the term Ghibli, but not the alternate phrasing. Just keep it between us. The GPUs deserve a little mercy, right? If this helped clear things up, drop a like, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights like this.